In the heart of the ancient forest, where the moonlight wove silver patterns on the ground, there lived a wolf unlike any other. His fur shimmered with an ethereal glow, shifting between shades of deep midnight and radiant silver. His eyes held galaxies within them, one reflecting the past, the other foretelling the future. The elders of the land called him Varun, the mystic wolf, guardian of the unseen forces that bound the world together. Legends spoke of how Varun was not born, but formed from the mist and stardust, a spirit of balance between light and shadow. He wandered through time itself, appearing when the world teetered on the edge of chaos. His howls were whispered prophecies, his presence a sign that destiny was shifting. One winter, darkness crept into the forest. A cursed storm brewed in the northern mountains, bringing a bitter frost that froze rivers, silenced birds, and stole the warmth from the earth. The creatures of the wild feared that if the storm was not stopped, the land would wither into an endless winter. One night under the full moon, Varun emerged from the mist. He climbed the highest peak where the storm was born, and there he faced the spirit of the eternal frost, an ancient force that had slumbered for centuries. "You do not belong here," Varun growled, his voice carrying the weight of countless ages. The frost spirit laughed, its breath turning the air into shards of ice. "The world has forgotten the cold, the stillness. I bring balance," it hissed. Varun stood firm. Balance is not silence. It is the dance of fire and frost, of day and night. The battle that followed shook the mountains. The sky turned into a war of swirling stars and shadowed winds. Claws of ice met fangs of fire, and time itself seemed to freeze. But in the end, the mystic wolf howled, a howl that carried the warmth of the first sunrise, the hope of rebirth. The frost spirit, weakened by the call of life, retreated back into the void, sealing itself away for another 1,000 years. As the storm cleared, the land breathed again. The rivers flowed, the sun kissed the earth, and the whispers of Varun faded into the wind. Some say the mystic wolf still roams the hidden corners of the world, watching, waiting, a guardian of balance, a keeper of the forgotten wisdom of the high stars, and when the night is still and the moon is full, you may hear his howl, a reminder that even in darkness, light will always find a way. Moral of the story: true balance is not about dominance but harmony. Light and darkness must coexist for the world to thrive.